Good evening, chat, and welcome to the beginning of your week. Happy Monday, chat. Getting those messages, responding to those messages. Welcome to the stream, chat. It's Monday, and on Monday we don't quite play the Pyro Prison. No, we do not. Instead, we run friendly leagues and we play some crazy stuff. Today we're playing some Enduring Ideal. And we'll see how ideal this deck list is. This deck list is a 5-0 finish from actually a little bit earlier this month from AMNESA. AMNESA, I believe. Right there. Whoop. AMNESA 5-0. This was on the September 4th publishing. And we've seen Enduring Ideal before. A few people have kind of wanted something like this. And so we're bringing it here tonight, chat. Starting off our week, a little bit of Monday mayhem. How's everyone's week started? Hopefully well. I know it's not Friday yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll go over what this deck list has in it real quick here. And then we'll get on to our games. 20 lands. Seems a little light, but we have a bajillion ways to make more mana, so it's light but not. We have a Boseiju who shelters as well in the lands, so we'll just note that. That is for more than likely the control matchups. Finding it's a little bit hard, but it is a one of. Otherwise, we have forests. We do have Mistveiled Plains, and this will allow us to put things from our graveyard back on the bottom. And this way, we can get rid of our Sandworm Convergence if it's in the deck. Put it on the bottom, and then get it out with Enduring Ideal. Otherwise, we have 15, I will call them ramp spells. Arbor Elves are slotted in here. Abundant Growths, which are enchantments allowing us to draw cards and tap for any color. Utopia Sprawls help with the acceleration. And Unbridled Growth here, which is a bit like an Abundant Growth as well, except it has a sacrifice clause. And we have a little slot here of Fertile Grounds. This will add additional mana. And then we have our 3s and 4s and beyond drops here with Ghostly Prisons to slow down aggressive decks. Courser of Krufix is in here as well to help with staying off those aggressive creatures, giving us a little control over the top. Leyline of Sanctity is pretty good, and if you're playing kind of an enchantment type deck with Sphere of Safety in it, why not? Eidolon of Blossoms is the engine, along with Satyr and Chanter. Both of these will allow for some engine drawing. And then we have Enduring Ideal. Like a vampire looking at the sun. Sideboard wise, stuff to protect. Rest in Peace for the graveyard decks. Stony Silence for the artifact decks. Eidolons for the storm decks. Worships for the decks that can't kill our creatures. Gideon, not really sure what he's in here. A couple extra ley lines, a Heroic Intervention if needed, and a Satyr Enchanter. How you doing, Camber6, and how you doing, Stickball Rose? There's a Dovescape in here too, which is a pretty sweet card, and I like this card. Where's Form of the Dragon? That did not make the 5-0 list, so Form of the Dragon won't be in here. I'm going to play this list as is. We're going to run it in a friendly league tonight, chat. And that will be that. Happy Monday, chat. It doesn't fit on the screen. I don't have to be fearless. This one already 5-0'd. We're going to take this for a 5-0 in the friendlies, man. 5-0 in the friendlies. Dogfight, what's up? What's up, man? Let's pull this mic closer. I need to adjust how this mic is attached to the desk, chat. I need to adjust it. If I'm ever gonna be on camera, it's gotta be something else. Whoa. MTG bot. It's all highlighted now. Oh, that's right. I installed some stuff. Dogfight, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it, man. I installed a few things. We're getting things set up for maybe a small announcement next week. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's get some magic. I did not. Hey, Zale, what's up? For the record, I did not have a very good weekend in terms of playing Magic, so I'm a little down on that. Let's see if we can do better. We'll keep this. We have 2 draws for a land here. We have a Utopia Sprawl as well, and this Courser is going to help us out. Leyline's pretty good against decks, so why not? Incoming Bridgevine, chat. It was a bad weekend. There we go. There's a Temple Garden. I think I'll fetch. I'm gonna put this on a basic. Well, I was practicing Pyro Prison. Oh, wait. Should I get the Mistveil? No, I gotta get just a forest here. And they're gonna be mismatched because I just imported this. I actually don't know what would be better. I guess double green's fine. White might have been the pick because we have this in here, but look like we're green devotion splashing white for Leyline, chat. We also might be getting these ghostly prisons down, depending on if they're creature based or not. Devoted Druid, all right. That feels good, sort of. They can pay. So I think I actually have to O-ring this before things get out of hand. Even though I'd like to do something else. I've been turned 3. I got turned 3'd on a mull to 5 this weekend from this deck. It's not happening again, chat. Let's O-ring. Yeah, I think for Pyro Prison, and I don't mind coming clean with this. It's part of it. For Pyro Prison, we went... What did we do? I went 2-3. They decide to put it into the graveyard here by double activation. Bird of Paradise. Opponent doesn't have a whole lot going on here, which is good for us. So I went 2-3, 1-4, 1-4, and like then 3-2 or something. It wasn't in that order. It was a rough weekend. Oh man, what's your roommate playing? Maybe we'll raid them if they're still playing later. I may play him. I might. I guess Courser's where I want to be here. Get some health back. Colorless Eldrazi. I don't really want to play against that, man. Play this Plains off the top. And we'll just F6. I don't want to... Is he playing in the friendly leagues? We've been considering a little bit of what Avaros has been saying, by the way, with the friendly leagues. Playing a little more in those. Strange mindset. It's going. It's going. Happy to be playing something a little bit different. I practiced a lot. I tried a few different things this weekend. And I just need some love here. All right. So we can play an Eidolon of Blossoms. This is going to go away if I do that, but I think that's all right. He's in a friendly league? Oh boy. I think we just get the engine on here with the Eidolon. Eidolon Blossoms. I'm not going to get to draw this because I'm going to fetch. No, I'm actually going to draw this because of this. Okay. You gifted him a sub to me? Oh, I appreciate it, man. I don't know if it came up. I'm sure it did at some point. I would like to draw this opponent. Then we'll play this. Actually don't want Dovescape. As cool as this card is, I actually don't want that. So we'll go fetch another basic here, put this and maybe sacrifice this, or we might just leave it on for a while. We'll see. We'll get a basic forest. Oh, Mistveil. Alright. Is this deck enchantment tribal? It's pretty close. Uses enchantments to their full potential. It's enduring ideal. Do I attack? This just blocks and eats something. We'll just respect my opponent's gonna do that. I guess I could have got it in for 2 there. It's enduring ideal, chat. It's in the... What is this? My opponent's on 1 land. If I had some way to like prevent this from activating, it'd be great. Alright, so one thing we have to kind of be a little bit worried about is drawing too many cards. That can happen here. Let's see here. I'm not afraid of being attacked just yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eidolon. Get fertile. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play our land. Play fertile on something. Sack this. Super draw time. We'll play our second Eidolon down here. We'll draw some cards here. Twice. Okay. I could play Arbor Elf. This enters tapped, actually, so I have to play Arbor Elf. Or I could play this. I could, like, draw. Nah. Let's just play Arbor Elf here. And get ready for a lot of mana next turn. Alright. Gonna try to draw lots of cards next turn. Our opponent finds another land here. Just comes into play tapped. Nothing too crazy going on over there. We'll draw this card. This will flip. Another Ghostly. I don't really care for that one. But we'll go ahead and sacrifice to draw a card. We will play this land. Gets us another deep. Oh, there's another land on top. We will Fertile Ground our new land. Gonna draw some cards here, chap. Draw, draw. It's another Eidolon of Blossoms. Let's go ahead and make a Ghostly Prison here. Draw some cards. We're doing it, chat. All right, let's move this. All right. I guess here I can Abundant Growth to draw cards. Draw off Abundant, draw off these. I don't need another ley line. Where's my payoff card? We'll untap this forest here. I could play another Eidolon down. I could play another ley line. I think I just want another Ghostly here, but that's not mana efficient. An additional Eidolon, but now I'm drawing way too many cards. I'll just play Ghostly and then go discard. All right. Yeah, I'm done playing things. By the way, there's something small and gratifying here with not having to deal with my opponent's uh-oh, here comes a Chord. We might just like die out of nowhere though. There's a Chord for 2. It's a big hand. It's weird drawing cards. There's Devoted. We're gonna ditch a couple fetch lands. Temple Garden. There we go. There we go. This is gonna flip. Another chord here. Now they can go get whatever they need. Which is a bit of a bummer. We drew a lot of cards. We drew half of our deck. I have to see what their win condition is though, because if it's Walking Ballista, I can block Walking Ballista. But if it's like Ronos, then they can make enough mana. So this is Shalai. That's fine. My opponent gives me a GG. I just want to know if this is what they plan to do. So 1, 2, 3. They have a bird. All right. Our opponent has it because of the bird. We'll go ahead and concede here. If they didn't have the bird and they had just the creatures on the ground, I would have them attack once. Because we would draw a whole bunch of stuff. All right. Okay. What do I have for this matchup? I don't have a whole lot. I think I can do Greater Oromancy and like bring these satyrs in. I think the Leyline was fine. It prevents a Walking Ballista from doing some weird stuff, which probably is okay. Worship probably would be a way to lock them out. Can probably consider a Heroic Intervention. I don't have anything that stops my opponent from doing too much. Eidolon of Rhetoric might be okay. They cast one spell and then they can't really do anything afterwards. This deck is cool, just really complicated. Dovescape seems like it's not going to do a lot. Sphere of Safety is probably okay. My worm thing is this is the win condition over here. This is the win condition. So we got to keep to that. Eidolon Blossoms is the engine here. I guess if they're able to go infinite anyway, Leyline's not doing a whole lot for us. So if they go infinite, they can just attack through the Ghostly Prisons and the Leylines. They just attack with something that tramples or flies. So I guess Leyline doesn't make sense. Dovescape doesn't either. Let's bring Satyrs and Eidolon. I want these two pieces left as well. A Singleton Oblivion Ring is okay, but it might be a little too niche here. Let's get rid of a Unified. That'll bring in like Worship. And I kind of want one more thing for this. Maybe one Ghostly out for this. I don't feel like they're going to attack through my creatures very often, so the Ghostlies probably don't make a whole lot of sense. Is there anything else I want? Do I want Gideon or this Bridal Growth back? No, maybe a couple Ghostlies is fine. But I have the Sphere of Safety I can go get as well. We'll submit. Who knows what we're doing, chat? Glories of Monday Mayhem. I'd like to play first. All right. We'll keep this, I suppose. I like the enchantment decks as well. Don't get me wrong, they're pretty sweet. This might be too slow. I might just die on turn 3. That's pretty common here. Common on the stream, chat. Die on turn 3. Why are we playing this in the friendlies? I don't understand. We'll just fetch a Temple Garden here. So I can just F6 chat and say hello to you guys. But I agree, the enchantment decks are pretty cool. If I were to play Legacy, I'd probably consider Legacy Enchantress shenanigans. It'd be pretty sweet. Alright, I guess I kind of want a 2-drop here. Alright, you're a little behind. A little bit behind, but we can do something with you. So we'll Utopia Sprawl here. I'm gonna go ahead and just name green here. I don't think it matters. And then we'll just F6. At this point, we can definitely play our coursers, see the top of our library, and try not to die here on turn 3. Bugler, alright. Land plus both combo pieces is a problem here. I get a Visir Seer, alright. So I think I want Courser here to see the top of the library, but Satyr would be kind of nice. I can Satyr and Fertile Ground next turn. I think Courser, so I can see the top, but this draws me cards as well. Want to put it here. Maybe I'm supposed to just get this down and then I have 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 6 for 2 coursers. Let's go that line. That draws more. We're gonna do the Enchanter after the Fertile Ground, because Fertile Ground will get me a little more mana so I can double down on what I'm drawing. So now we make white, green, and sure, black. And the Enchanter down now. Now we can draw 2 next turn. Maybe a little more. We'll see if we're just dead out of nowhere here, though. Our opponent has Collected Company. That's pretty obvious. Alright, let's go ahead and start with a Courser. Let's draw a card. It's a good start, right, chat? Ooh, okay. That might have just... Ooh. So they can't cast more than 1 spell a turn. So if they miss here with their Collected Company, this is probably better, right? By the way, where's my deck? Alright, we have an Abundant Growth coming. That doesn't really change anything. I think I just get a Rhetoric down. We'll shock, we'll gain 1. Coco's no bueno here, but we'll get the Rhetoric down. Maybe that'll mess him up. Maybe it'll mess him up. Alright. Arbor Elf here. We're going to get to draw 2 off this. Collected Company. Devoted and Duskwatch. Okay. So, like, they'd have to play their Visir Seer, and then they can't just combo from there. Because they'll have played 1 spell. Okay. So there's our 1 spell. So we stopped him for a turn. So I need to find my my O-ring. Alright. How do I draw the most cards here so I can find my O-ring? I guess Abundant Growth starts with a draw 2. So we start there. There's Enduring Ideal, which is the card we want to be casting. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can do this next turn, which is probably a turn too late. What else can I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 mana. Do I do Eidolon on Blossoms plus an Arbor Elf? Probably. Oh, I don't get to play another spell, chat, because of this card. We're good at this game. Got by our own. It's each player. It's each player, chat. Probably should have done something different then. We'll see what my opponent wants to cast here. I think my opponent kills me, though, in turn 5 here. We don't have a lot of interaction for a combo creature deck in this this list. Our creator of the deck must have avoided this matchup. This also just haunts me. Ready for a ballista. I'm just telling my opponent if they have it. Oh. No, I need to dig. My opponent wants to dig. I'm gonna allow them to dig. Maybe they took Walking Ballista out. This one wins it for them. If they were to play it, I'd have to just scoop. But maybe they took it out because I had the ley lines. My opponent is looking for cards. I'm going to allow them to do this, though. They know they can cast only one thing here. Maybe they're afraid of a path. I mean, I don't think I would with this card. See, there's Walking Ballista. They just cast that and hit me. I mean, this is game. Leyline is a great card. I'm not gonna waste our time, chat. They can make 34 mana. And he was going actually pretty quickly, so. Alright. Combo creatures. Don't run into it with your enduring ideals. We take too long to set up our enduring ideal. And then if we got it, we don't really have much removal. What you probably need in this to help with combo creature would be something along the lines of like a Spyglass or something that prevented creatures from comboing, maybe something that prevented them from entering the battlefield, a little bit like a Grafdigger's Cage. The problem with those things is they're not enchantments, so you have to find the enchantments that allow you to do stuff like that. And I'm sure there's something out there that could help you out with it. But yeah, not having Path and other things is a little bit hard. Any new province and the Pauper possibly playable Jank Tank people. Hello, and welcome to the stream. We might have to play some Pauper sometime. I might need some help though. My last Pauper deck is probably not possibly playable. All right, chat. Let's keep this moving forward. Let's see if we can do a little bit better here. All right, I have a 1-lander. I can land a Utopia Sprawl. Then I can land a Fertile Ground. I have my Enduring Ideal, but I'm not sure I want that in the opener hand. Is this too risky? Probably. But it's Monday, chat. But it's Monday. We do really crazy things here. I think this could I think this could go somewhere. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna put this on a basic. Let the mayhem begin. I need to know if a deck is possibly popper playable. Who would I go to for such wisdom? Who would know such things? Maybe we'll play that on a Monday Mayhem sometime. Dan Lynch, what's up? How was the records tonight? I wasn't watching, so you probably won, right? Oh no. Oh no, chat. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Ooh, Arbor Elf. Well, I can Arbor and Unbridled here, which is what... Oh, I can't because I didn't make green, chat. Chat. It's alright. We're going to make so much mana next turn. It's going to be great. They're going to bolt Arbor Elf here. Just finished streaming 3-2 with Red-White Prison. Nice. Don't Searing. Don't Searing. I need this guy. No. Maybe I should have played Fertile Ground, chat. It'll be okay. I believe in our ability to play games. Alright, we hit our plains. We'll Fertile Ground our plains. From here, we'll make green. Unbridled. I'll probably draw a card. I don't need to right now. I don't have anything that's one white. I probably should just name green on this all the time. I'm going to hit my white eventually. Alright, so now we need to just get this Ghostly down, and I need to top deck Leyline. It's easy, chat. Easy money. Assemble a Legion was a great snowball. I believe it, man. I believe it. Don't hit us in the face for too much, opponent. I need to live here. Ooh, alright. Another creature's not a bad thing to see. Ghostly becomes that much more useful. Are they deciding to Boros or like idle on me? Look at this card. That's crazy. What's that doing there? Alright, so Ghostly's pretty good. How much does this make? Makes 2, 3, 4. I think it's Ghostly here, right? Like, play this out, just Ghostly, and hold on for dear life. These will have trouble attacking, especially if I don't sack this. Take a little bit of damage here. I don't know if I crack this or not. We're just gonna sit tight here with our Ghostly. Okay. So they can hit for 2. They can't attack with 2 things and burn us, so that's good. Rift Bolt suspended. Alright, so they're only getting in for 2 here. Double Rift Bolt suspended. That's really bad for us, chat. So bad, chat. I need like a Leyline right here. Where's my Leyline, chat? Do I fetch with this? Maybe I do. They're gonna hit me for 3, 6. They're gonna put me to 3. And then they just get in with one of these, so it doesn't really matter. So let's take a land out of our deck here. Leyline? Dovescape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I needed one more. Needed one more. Yellow Hat with the raid party. Hello. How's everyone doing tonight? Yellow Hat's been spreading the love lately. Sack the enchantment? Oh, I could have. I could. Well, we're going to see what we drew anyway. That didn't change much, did it, chat? That didn't change a whole lot, did it? I guess I could have found a land, but we punt, but we don't punt. How about that, chat? Can we agree on Monday Mayhem to those terms? I will remember to do that if we live a turn here. I guess I could sack it now to get like a land, a guaranteed land. No, I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Here, we'll sack in response. Okay. I don't think it mattered. They have two, for those joining, they have 2 Rift Bolts suspended. I need literally ley line. Alright. We can do this, chat. I need to focus. We got distracted by the double raids with any new province. If you're interested in Pauper playable pieces, he's definitely one to check out. And then Yellow Hat dropping in the 222 bomb here. Lieutenant 13, thank you for the follow. Alright, Leyline's good, chat. Worship's probably fine as well. Greater Oromancy is probably okay. And probably Heroic Intervention, just because they're going to bring in things that destroy my enchantments. Courser's probably great here. Satyr is interesting. Eidolon's interesting, but probably both not going to come in. What's not working here? Maybe Dovescape's not very good. Let's see here. O-Ring's probably medium in this matchup to low end. Dovescape's probably not very good. Sphere of Safety is reasonable. I could maybe go down a Ghostly Prison. Although Ghostly Prison stops them from attacking me in many cases with more than 2 creatures. And playing spells, so that's probably alright. So I know Dovescape and Oblivion Ring I want gone. Definitely for like Leyline. So let's do that before I forget. And then we have these 3 cards, which I'm interested in. Heroic's probably the last one. Oromancy and Worship are higher priority. You think cut just an Enduring Ideal? But this is how I find all my enchantments. Like, that's kind of the point, right? Once I get that down, it's a lock. And I can live to 7 mana. We just proved we were at 6 and I kind of had a slower hand. I don't know if I need the Sphere of Safety, quite honestly. I mean, if I find 1 to 2 Ghostly Prisons, that should be good. And by then I'll probably have creatures. So like, Sphere probably with Worship in. And with our suite of 4 creatures here, plus maybe some tokens, it feels like it could get there. And then I kind of want this like Greater or Heroic. I think Greater is probably more powerful. But this does say other enchantments where this is a one-time use. I don't know. They kind of do the same thing. Maybe I get rid of 1 Unbridled or something. I can take out like an Enduring Ideal for like a Greater. I could do that. Like 2 Endurings for 2 of these. How about that? That seems reasonable. Would you not agree? That seems reasonable. Low average CMC. This is low. It's 7. It's easy, man. Right? I don't mind this. Maybe 1 Oblivion Ring for an Enduring Ideal, but that's kind of like half and half. Taking the sting out of Monday since 2018. Since 2018. It's reasonable. I see what you're saying, Sandstone X-Ray. So we cut a couple Endurings. I'd love to play first. We cut a couple Endurings. Didn't I cut 2? I cut 1. I happened to just draw 2. I don't think this hand does anything that we want. We have 4 ley lines to hit. And this is a mull to 5 anyway, so we're gonna mulligan this. I think we can hit some better stuff, chat. Let's go. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we'll keep this. I'd like a ramp creature or something. Maybe we'll scry one, but I think the ley line's fine here. Scary thing is they're gonna have... That's perfect. And we'll put this into play tapped. Scary thing is they'll have Destructive Revelry. Enduring Ideal, Sandstone. It's the name of the deck, right? My league is going... Oh, MTG Botsa. Let's fix him. Let's see if he shows up today. Let's see if he shows up to work today. Thank you, Dan Lynch, for that question. That looks about right. We're 0-1 right now, and we're down a game against Burn. Pretty much mull until Leyline every game. I could definitely do that. We're going to have an Arbor Elf here. That's all we're going to play, so we get this Temple Garden in for not necessarily free, but as free as it's going to be. Alright. I think we'll hit our land drops. Get Eidolons down. I'll probably get the non-promo down first because I like that art better. Searing Blood. We take a little bit of damage here. And they hit him for 2. I wouldn't mind a land to skip over it. Courser's not bad. Okay. Player land. Got to do that first. Then Courser. Land on top wouldn't be bad to see. Hey, not the... not the land I want to see, chat. Maybe we'll find a fetch land or a shock land here. I probably block. I don't see a reason not to block. Is yellow... Oh, path. Well... Alright, well, I'll take my land. Is Yellow Hat still in the house, chat? I don't know. I can't go looking for him. I got too many people here. Shoutouts to everyone here. How's your Mondays going? Monday's kind of like not the best day for some people. Though in America, football season is alive, so people enjoy that. So there's some of that going on. Some people that just, maybe this is their weekend. Alright, Unbridled Growth. I think I have to play an Eidolon. It draws me a card. This does too, but this also blocks. I want to keep this one, so I'm going to play the promo one out first. Mana Traders, by the way, the reason we're able to play today. Allergies, but otherwise fine. Doing pretty good. Sewer? I don't understand. I don't understand. The Legacy Cube, how is that? Should I try it out? Alright, we're spot on, chat. My Monday was meh. I got sent to my Starbucks, reinstalled 3 days early, and spent an hour waiting for the GC. My opponent Destructive Revelries are Leyline. I have a feeling we're going to lose to our Burn opponent here. Pretty fun. Good to know. I guess I block Swift Spear here. I kind of want to keep the Eidolon around. Depends on what's on top, I guess. A Utopia Sprawl. That could be useful. That could be useful. So if we were able to draw that Utopia Sprawl, we play the Utopia Sprawl, we get a draw. We play Unbridled Growth, we get a draw. 2 draws, probably another land, 3 mana. Do I just block Swift Spear, or do I try to take it all and just hope? Block Guide if I'm going to block. So it's 2, 3, we'll just assume 4, so I'll go to 5. But keeping Eidolon around gives me several draws. I could draw my Worship. That would force them to have to do something with my Eidolon later. Double Bolt, we lose. Although I think Double Bolt is going to lose anyway. Boros Charm. Okay. Going to 1, chat. I thought I put worship in. What? Why is it not in here? I swear I put it in. Well, that's okay, chat. Well, I'm gonna lose the burn. I swear I put that in. I took it out at the last second. What did I put in for it? It's crazy. Crazy Fluffy doing stupid things. We'll double down on Utopia Sprawls here. Keep drawing cards here. Kind of need a land now. Arbor Elf. Well, I can play my bonus Eidolon here. Now I get to draw 2. There's a Leyline, so if I live for a turn, it's good. Alright, so we can block everything. Maybe they'll not have a burn spell, chat. Alright. Burn taking us down. Yeah, we're still potentially. Ghostly, Fertile Ground. What else? Land. A couple lands. Get this Leyline down. Get a Ghostly down. Maybe. This list did 5-0, chat. We might have to run it twice through the league to figure out what we're doing wrong and what we're doing right. Honestly, I just can't get over this card. I love this card. I think the art's great. I really wish I could. This card exists in my my EDH deck. I'm pretty sure. So we gained some life there, but we didn't gain enough. Leyline's good. What did I swap out for the worship? I thought I took the sphere out and an enduring ideal right there. I do play EDH, but my play group all went their separate ways, so I haven't actually played EDH in a long time. Maybe I'll find a group of people online that would like to play online EDH, and we all stream it. Maybe, chat. Who knows? All right, we won the die roll. Let's get a win here, chat. I brought one back, so I played dumb. People are suddenly volunteering. You crazy people. If we were to play online, I need a budget. We need to, like, budget it somehow, I think. All these people are all down for it. Don't be burn again. What is all this? What is... Chat, I thought this was the friendly leagues. Why has this suddenly changed to the burn leagues, chat? Please, someone explain this to me. Yeah, I have paper EDH decks as well. I have a budget Jahora deck. I have a birds deck, which I could convert to online. I have a snake deck. I have a slivers deck, which is fairly powerful for budget, but it has Maze's End in it, so you can kind of get an idea of which direction that's going. I don't have the Chalice. You're right. You're right. What's in a Rift Bolt suspended? Dude, I think I just jam Leyline here. I just jam Leyline, chat. Good luck with that Rift Bolt. Good luck with that Rift Bolt, chat. Justice. Dragon deck and a Baral deck online. EDH isn't as expensive online compared to paper. No, I agree, and that's why you can make like a budget. You can say, hey, it'll be $100 paper, and then you just convert your online one. It might be more or less expensive online, but you make the budget like what it would be in paper. McLam, indeed, we got him. Yeah, he'll probably target his own face. That's the only target he has. Oh, he could kill the Swift Spear. So this is gonna hit. Reverse Bolt, chat. Bam. I think I play Courser next to start gaining life and block this dude. I maybe play Eidolon if they play their Eidolon. Another Swift Spear. And Helixes themselves. That's cute. Hits us for 5. That's not very good. Let's see here. Courser plus land, go. I don't draw a card, but Courser's going to gain us a life, which is probably pretty critical here. So let's do that. Let's gain some life back, chat. We can get the Eidolons down later. Look at this. I can even play this land off the top, so we're not drawing it. Oh, man. Dovescape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like a bad card to play, right? Oh, opponent just concedes. All right. I'm not sure I'd be playing Dovescape next turn, chat. All right, let's round 2 this. We said Worship was better. I said Greater Oromancy as well. And I mentioned Heroic Intervention. We're going to take 2 to 3 of these out. I don't think Sphere of Safety is very good. So Greater Oromancy for that. And this Heroic Intervention. I want to leave 1 Enduring Ideal. I don't think Dovescape's very good. This seems fine. Seems fine, right, chap? This is a better sideboard for burn? Probably. Probably. I have my Worship in here this time. Urza's Saga Worship, chat. O-Ring? We have O-Ring right here. You want to get rid of O-Ring, or do you want to keep O-Ring? I like that. I like that. I like that. I don't know if it's right, but I like that. We're playing Enduring Ideal. We don't play Enduring Ideal to have O-Ring in the deck. Gosh. Gosh, chat. We play this so we can play awesome cards. I think this is fine. Like, Ally of Zendikars may be interesting. I like this deck too. This is one, like, Monday Mayhem is a perfect example of what I would probably bring to an FNM. In fact, I actually like bringing stuff like this versus, like, Pyro Prison to FNMs, because then I get to chat with my opponents. We just have a good time. So that's what Friday Night Magic's for, chat. It does have a 5-0 result in the competitive leagues. Competitive Modern 2018-09-04, so that was only like 15 days ago. AMNESA, Enduring Ideal. That's their chat. All right, there's our ley line. We'll keep. Seems like an okay keep. More 3-land Belcher. You can take that to. You can take that to wherever you need to. Wow, our opponents are really a little bit upset about this. You just, I'm an enchantment deck. You should mull to Destructive Revelry. It will hit everything I play. All right, chat, let's move on. We're moving on. It's Monday Mayhem. We're not going to be beat down by such things. Let's go. Our sideboard plan worked well. Pro sideboarding. Hit the ley line of sanctity. But I'm a enchantment deck. You should almost expect that. Game 2 and Game 3. Should almost expect that, right, chap? You should be looking for your creatures, and you should be looking for... I mean, he saw... Was this the match he saw Dovescape? That's 6 mana. It's real high up there. Alright, chat. New match. New opponent. More ideal plays to come. Ideal plays. Who enjoyed the GP and the SCG event this weekend? Did anybody attend them? If you attended them, what did you play? If you did not attend them, What did you watch? What were you rooting for? We'll keep this. Leyline. It's so weird to play something and not have to exile something immediately. It's so strange, chat. It's... Oh my gosh. It's not what I want to see. It's not what I want to see, chat. Alright, we're against blue-white control, it appears. We may attempt to get this courser down. Hit all of our land drops. They probably have a counter of some sort over there. This is what I expect to see in the friendlies. No celestial colonnades. Get that out of here. Glacial fortresses, chat. It's a good card. Opponent paths. Okay, that's fine. We'll get plains here. Well, I think our turn has been played for us. Alright, so I can play Eidolon of Blossoms down. I'll do that first if they tap out. If they don't tap out, I guess it's Courser. Oh, I have another one. Oh, are they going to path this again? Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Vendilion Click is fine. Would you like to take my Dovescape opponent? It creates flyers for me. They might take Ghostly here. They don't take anything. They don't take anything. Is this the time to get an Eidolon down? These are all ETBs, so they can stop me from drawing too much. Is this the time to get Ghostly down so I don't get beat down by the Vendilion Click as well? It might be. Oh, they can't click me. That's right. Leyline. The beauty of not understanding everything that's on the battlefield because you're not accustomed to it. Thank you, the Unreal Hall. I'm wondering if Ghostly is where I should be. Slows my opponent down. Eidolon's a draw, though. We got it. We got it. This is normally not in any deck that I ever play. Leyline's pretty good. Leyline's pretty good, chap. So he has no idea I have this Ghostly. So with that being said, let's play an Eidolon here. I like this art better, chat. Okay. No land. We'll pass turn. Ghostly before he counters, but he has no idea it's there. Look at this. Look at this. Bam. This kind of indicates to me that he needs to be aggressive. Oh my gosh, chat. This is not how this is supposed to work. Let's go ahead and get a Ghostly down here. This will hopefully slow my opponent down. We'll draw a card. Untap here. Get to play our Arbor Elf. We might be just hard casting this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more mana. I'll respect they block with Wall of Omens here. Alright. We're a little worried about like some sort of counters. They Spreading Seas our Temple Garden. Oh, we're a little light on the green manas, chat. We do have Arbor Elves helping us out. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. How can we make that judgment by seeing only 3 matches so far? Honestly, I've never seen World of Dragon get a 5-0 in a competitive league. Can't make that assumption yet. Let's go ahead and play Courser out first. I could also play Dovescape. What does that get me? I'm not really sure, chat. I don't think that's what I want to be doing here. But I could. I could play this. I think I want to find a land and try to get Sandworm out, though. Alright, let's play Courser of Crufix. I draw that. There's an Enduring Ideal. So I can get Blossoms down here. Because it's 1, 2, 3. And Shock in here. So we'll get Blossoms down as well. We'll draw our Enduring Ideal. Alright. Seems good, chat. Alright, so we have a couple things we can do here. Opponent. We're having fun. Doing cool things, opponent. So I was probably going to try Sandworm Convergence. With it failing, we can play Mistveil Plains tapped. And then put it back on the bottom when we cast an Enduring Ideal. We're going to do things, chat. Alright. So Greater Aromancy probably comes in. Is Rest in Peace necessary? I'm not sure. Eidolon Rhetoric is probably no good here. The Satyr's probably for the control matchup, so I'm bringing that in. Gideon of Ally of Zendikar seems okay. Worship could be good. Granted, they can just bounce Worship, so Worship's probably not very good unless we get Greater Aromancy. They countered my Sandworm by conceding. It's fair. I think 1 or 2 Ghostlies can go out in this matchup. Like 1 Ghostly. Question is, like, Leyline very good? I guess it's good against, like, Jace. I want a Ghostly out and a Satyr in. Let's start there. Like, Dovescape could be pretty good. Arc Decon 13, thank you for the follow. Like, Dovescape's fine off an Enduring Ideal. I don't think the Leylines make much sense. So maybe like a Gideon in for 1 and then like Greater Aromancy. And then if I can find a spot for this Satyr, which is probably just a Ghostly Prison out and a Satyr in. They're not going to attack immediately, and so by the time I get like an Enduring Ideal and Sphere of Safety, will be good. And a couple Ghostlies might be just a road bump for them. I think I'm cool with trying this arrangement of cards. See if we can't do something with this. All right, Mistveil Plains is a little unfortunate to see, but I do have some pretty nice ramping here, so we'll go ahead and give it a shot. See what happens here. Serum Visions for our opponent, and we'll get probably Arbor Elf down. Wouldn't mind to see 1 more land, wouldn't be bad. Perfect. Enduring Ideal. Go ahead and play our Arbor Elf here and pass turn. Could path me. Spreading Seas. Okay, this game's gonna get a little interesting. I do need another land now. Alright, chat. We'll get in for a good solid 1. Got Stone Rained hard here, chat. Wall of Omens. A lot of ETB stuff from our opponents. Chat. Need that green mana. Need that green mana. Maybe they'll Field of Ruin me. Help me out here, opponent. Ooh. Alright. Jace, Architect of Thought. Oh, no. I can't O-ring. I'm gonna attack Jace. Alright. Enduring Ideal out of here. I'm not casting you anytime soon. This isn't good. Chat, I need green. You can have the Field of Ruin, and he's just gonna take the whatever has 2 lands in it. There you go. Got beat by an enchantment. How we did. All right. Basic forest, which is great to see here. All right. So how do we want to play this out? What is going to stick here? So I can fertile ground, or I can like Utopia Sprawl, then untap it and fertile ground it. Fertile grounds. Probably we just got to go all out on the forest here. We could O-ring the Spreading Seas. We just didn't have enough mana. We didn't have enough mana last turn. We just got to play this island, so we had Temple Garden and Mistveil Plains, but we really have an island, and we had no way to make 3. I'd like to O-ring this, but I don't think I'm going to get to. Let me attempt a fertile ground here. This is less mana intensive. All right, sweet. Now I get to play Utopia Sprawl and like a growth or something here. I could also... Oh, chat. Chat. Just go to our next turn, chat. They don't need Field of Ruin. They have just Cryptic that they're going to fire off at our poor little land. Here, take the lands, please. Yeah, I'm trying to put them on the basic force because this is for non-basics. Destroy non-basic. They did put the Supreme Verdict in hand, though. You're good, you're good. A lot of people forget this is not like a ghost corridor or something. I'm afraid to do a whole bunch here, but let's do this. Let's see what happens when I do it in this order. I'm trying to leave myself open to be able to Oblivion Ring here. Make green with this. This allows me to O-ring here, and then maybe like Unbridled Growth or something. Alright, so I'll O-ring Jace here. Stick this on here so I draw a card. Okay. Because they can Field of Ruin a different target. We'll just load up this land here if we can. Alright. So that's our turn. We don't have a lot of mana, but we could attempt an Enduring Ideal, I think. They're going to go after us here. I think I'm going to try to get a Plains here and see what they think about that. And they path as well, so now I'll go get a forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. I don't have 7 mana yet. It's not performing very well. Uh-oh, D-Sphere. It's not performing very well, but remember, this is the first time I'm piloting it. There's plenty of people that would take a deck to an F&M, be like, man, I made a bad decision, and like buy list the whole thing. Here, have 2 lands or negate. They put the negate in their hand. No surprise there. No surprises. Wall of Omens, number 3. But I would say, you know, give stuff a try. All right, this makes 1, 2, and then we have like 3, 4. So I try an Eidolon and Blossoms here, and then like Unbridled and all that. We'll see if they want to negate this. If this gets the negate out, I'm pretty happy. All right, it got the negate out, chat. I'm pretty satisfied with that so far. That being said, I think our opponent's got us here. Dogfight, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Palladian, what's up, man? Yeah, this is... Oh, okay. Chat, we know how powerful Jace the Mind Sculptor is in Teferi, but this is Jace the Architect in Teferi. It's different, chat. The creature you currently see, this one, it's an Eidolon of Blossoms. You're probably more familiar with this art. Eidolon of Blossoms is a spirit. Opponent needs to stop doing this to us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe if I top deck a land, I go for Enduring Ideal, even though they'll be holding up Negate. Well. I guess I'll go for a draw here. Let's go ahead and draw a card. And then I'll play Arbor Elf, maybe? Let's try an Abundant Growth first. It draws me more cards. Draws me 2. Triggers. Then maybe I just slam one Arbor Elf here and we'll go from there. Ooh, okay. We can slam a little more than just one here. We're going to Utopia Sprawl. Basic Forest. Utopia Sprawl. We're spreading these out because, well, Teferi can't exile non-land. Okay. Make green here. Draw a card. Oh, so many Arbor Elves. Let's draw more cards. I'd rather draw cards so I have options here than playing all these Arbor Elves because they have a Supreme Verdict sitting over there. Another Utopia Sprawl. Alright, so we'll play one of these Arbor Elves because now we can use the Utopia Sprawl probably effectively, assuming they don't get rid of it. And we have a lot of options next turn. Might try to Gideon first and bait it out and then Enduring Ideal behind it. Uh-oh, chat. They take our Abundant Growth, which is completely fine with us. I was more afraid of them taking my Utopia Sprawl. This is perfect. It's good use of that card. A good use of that card. You can have the Supreme Verdict or the lands. Go for it, man. They didn't read it. I have no idea why they took this card. But maybe we'll bounce this at some point. Supreme Verdict's everything. Okay, and then it gets on tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What are we doing here, chat? Are we trying to go for this? Do we want to go for this? They just do stuff to us. It's miserable. Do we ever land a spell after doing this? They'll probably have a million counter spells, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We attempt it. I think we have to, right? Top decking Boseiju would mean we need to wait a turn. I think we go for it, right? We just play an Arbor Elf here. Arbor Elf and then try for it. I could try like Utopia Sprawling and then go for it. Because I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, chat. I have to Utopia Sprawl. I have to because I need double white. Alright, let's see what happens. Good. Alright, we can try it now. Let's go for it. Enduring Ideal. I'll leave one green floating for that Logic Knot. Oh, chat. They had it. It's like they knew what we were playing. They were prepared. That's all right. We have great stuff about to happen. We got this, chap. I believe. Snapcaster what? Cryptic command. Bounce this forest. Okay. Yeah, they do see a lot of cards. Our opponents, we drew a good amount as well, but our opponent is 7 cards deeper than us now. Actually 8. Hey, we can get our planes. Alright, so they'll untap 2 cards here. Colonnade plus Island. Find another land here. Let's try Courser. And then we'll get Gideon out here next. Gain us a life. Gideon. Bridal growth. Let's make a 2/2 knight and pass turn. We already played our land, so it doesn't really matter if we crack this now or not. Chad, the Chad sculptor? Is that this guy's name? Is this Chad? Is that Chad? Alright, they draw a card. They could just fly over with Colonnade and kill Gideon. That is a real possibility here, chat. Oh, that's Gideon. Gideon's Chad? Hi, Chad. Chad's got a sword, or a shield thing. There goes our Utopia Sprawl. They're spreading seas us. Not this Gideon? This isn't Chad? What's this Gideon's name? Wrath of God. I'm kind of okay with that. Gideon could come in and hit this Teferi. He could. They'll untap 2 here. They have Cryptic. Alright, let's sack. Draw an extra card here. Greater Oromancy. Let me go ahead and let's draw another card here. Sphere of Safety. Okay. Arbor Elf. Greater Oromancy. One, 2, 3, 4. Tapped. Let's make Gideon a 5/5 here. Yeah, he's getting path. Okay, we're out of cards now to draw. So I guess what's nice is if Teferi does his little emblem here, at least for the first thing. Oh gosh, you can have search for his content in land or Sphinx's Rev. What they put in hand? Sphinx's Rev? Opponent. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Chat. You ready to watch our board disappear? This is Sphinx's Revelation for 30,000 points. I'm not sure we're going to have a board after this. We're going to let our opponent do this. Some triggers. That was for 8, chat. I think we might come back, though. They might not hit this Arbor Elf. We'll get this Jace. They'll deck themselves. You watch, chat. They're going to misplay here. They don't hit the Arbor Elf. I'm going to swing at Jace. They have 10 turns. 10 turns, chat. They won't do it. Oh, they hit the Arbor Elf. Let's see how much of our board's left here. This is pretty good. Pretty good, chat. Huh. Chat, it's turn 2. That was, by the way, that was on turn 12. It's pretty good. Turn 12. Okay, chat. We're on turn 2. We don't have any more lands to draw. And I don't have green mana anymore. I'm going to play one more turn to see if they attack with Colonnade. And then we'll move on to our final game 3 here against this opponent. Ooh. It's a good card. I can cast that if I draw land. Oh. I have Boseiju, I guess. I guess I have that. Okay, okay. It's going to be a little harder now. Gideon makes an emblem just to be safe. Jace. Fate seal me. Fate seals me. All right. They didn't attack with Colonnade, chat. I just want to point that out. We'll give my opponent the chance for a flawless victory. It's Monday, chat. It's all about having fun. Vendilion Click. Targets themselves. Drew a card. Gets rid of my final card. Alright, I'm going to F6 to my opponent, let them attack, and then we'll concede here. I want to see an attack. Let's go, opponent. Ha. Teferi doesn't target anything. Ha-ha. Whoa, we got you, opponent. This Jace plus this emblem is ridiculous, chat. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, let's see how much damage they can do here. I'm going to boot up both of these colonnades. It's 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. I might let them swing twice so they can get their screenshot in. It's not slowing us down, chat. We're having a good time. Go for it, opponent. Go for it. Get the clean sweep. Turn 15. Swing with Vendilion Click. Nice. All right. Let's see if we can beat him in game 3. All right. Let's see if we can beat him in game 3. Heroic Intervention might be worth it. Maybe instead of a Dovescape or Sphere. I have a feeling if they're going to be attacking us, they're going to have everything. So I can probably put in Heroic for something. Maybe this Gideon's kind of dumb. It's probably not how I'm winning. Let's swap that out. You did. Oh, if I could make this... If I can make this work, man. You'd be seeing me jam that a lot. Alright. We'll keep this. Because it has Boseiju. But it's for instants and sorceries. Do I want to keep this? They're just gonna like... they're gonna just spreading seeds this, aren't they? I've caused you confusion? How have I caused you confusion? I can't keep this, can I? Yes, it's Dovescape. This Boseiju just disappears to a spreading seas. This is probably too slow. I probably need more ramp. Let's mulligan. I've convinced myself it's a bad hand. Alright. We'll keep this. We'll Arbor Elf, Temple Garden, Abundant Growth, draw some stuff. Confusion. Confusion, chat. Alright, we'll keep our hand. We'll put... Alright, we'll put this on top. I'm going to go ahead and shock in here. I want to draw that extra land, and we'll pass turn. It's basically Enchantress. Sort of. Sort of not really. I guess I'll put this on this forest. Draw our card here. That's not a bad one to see, actually. It's not a bad one, actually, to see. Spreading Seas me? Doesn't do a whole lot just yet. Nor the draw power. You didn't see game one, man. They Spreading Seas my forest, so I can continue to do Spreading Seas things. This can still tap for anything, chat. It's kind of a weird one to Spreading Seas. But they haven't read this card yet, so that's fine with us. We get to give something hexproof, possibly. And if we have our Enduring Ideal, we're good. We're going to protect this land if we have to. I have no idea. It taps for all mana now. By the way, chat, I cannot but draw lands now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're a little ways away from this Arbor Elf doing a whole lot, so we'll go ahead and run it in. Drawing spells is overrated. Alright, so here, I'm going to go ahead and fire off Heroic Invention. And thank you very much, opponent. Got him. Got him, chat. Alright. One problem card down. 3 more Spreading Seas and 3 more Field of... Alright. Alright, opponent. I would kind of agree with you. I can't honestly say I knew I was going to draw all of this wonderful cards. Alright, Eidolon Blossoms. Let's get things rolling, chat. Eidolon Blossoms. Let's draw a card. Alright. O-Ring's fine. We'll deal with a pesky Planeswalker. I guess I might just get Sphere of Safety down just to feel safe, chat. Ghost Quarter. Well, that's kind of an annoying card. They path our Eidolon. We'll go get more lands. Go ahead and play our Courser out here. Play the land off the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. So say no. Gain that point of life. Our opponent's going to know exactly what we're drawing now, which is maybe not very good. But they don't know we have an O-Ring already in hand. Search for Azcanta. Do we want to deal with that? Do we O-Ring that, or do we wait and O-Ring like something more threatening? It's gonna draw them out. So Plains is coming out here. I know that much. I'm thinking of waiting for Teferi or for Jace So I think I just swing here. And then we just try to play maybe Sphere of Safety. It's kind of like a hit or miss. I'll give it a shot here. It's just an extra enchantment down. Makes it a little harder if they do play like Vendilion Click or something to attack us. I think they're going to be able to defend like Teferi though. Teferi untap 2 lands, negates Oblivion Ring. Unless I have something else that baits this out. Gideon's passed off here because they don't have double white. That's something to note. Opponent does not have double white right now. Opponent draws. Unknown card. We'll play Courser down. We'll play our land. I may entertain putting like something on the bottom. Search for Azcanta. Serum Visions. They didn't like that one. This is at least a redraw. Two or more white permanents. Fair enough. I need another white permanent, chat, for that to work. I didn't realize it had a clause. Did not realize. Hey, Misty. All right, we'll play Misty. Yeah, they're definitely struggling on lands. We'll play Unbridled Growth here. I don't know if I want Courser. Let's go ahead and fetch and see if I can get something a little more interesting. Utopia Sprawl's actually not very interesting. If I draw that though, I expose whatever's underneath. I don't want my opponent necessarily knowing that, so let's go ahead and attack. Opponent's missing white. We missed 1 point of damage last turn. And I'll wait to draw. There's no real benefit to playing a Utopia Sprawl now. So this can flip. That'll give them another blue. It allows them to start searching as well for cards. So they'll probably flip this. Okay. Now they can play Teferi if they wanted to. They find a land, so they have double white. So I think Wrath of God or Supreme Verdict's coming here. I think Supreme's two white. Is that correct? Teferi. Okay, so we're gonna do our best here to mess with Teferi. Let's see if it lands on top before cracking this. They will have negate open. There is a land, chat. Play land. I don't want this land. Let's go ahead and attack Teferi. Or do I attack them? They block. They take 3, go to 5. I then try to O-ring. We'll attempt an O-ring here. I really don't want them digging a lot more. I have a feeling this is going to take a negate to the face, though. As mentioned, we've already missed 1 point of damage, so they should be at 4. You have the negate. They do. That stops us from having our second... our second white source. Get to draw a card. They're going to be looking for like a Wrath effect. There's a Colonnade. D-Sphere. Alright. They're different arts. You don't get them. They're different arts. I think blue-white might have it here. They have to close the game out, though. They did that in spectacular fashion last turn. Alright, we'll draw our Misty. Let's go ahead and sacrifice this to draw a card. Satyr. Let's place Satyr down. Please let this stick. I'd like to cast my Utopia Sprawl, please. You can just ghost court it. Oh. Okay. Utopia Sprawl. Get to draw. These are when cast, which is slightly better than the other one. Okay, we get a land. We'll make more green. I'm gonna Abundant Growth this Plains. Draw a card. Here we go. Here's that draw engine Palladium was mentioning. They're done with this. They're done. So we gotta draw something spicy here. Ghostly Prison's not very spicy. We get to draw another card. Eidolon. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play Eidolon. Draw a card. Draw. Now our opponent's got to decide about this one. I probably should have boarded out a Ghostly Prison. It's alright, though. It's a draw. Pay 3, draw. Cryptics. Counters and returns this to hand. I will make white mana here. They really like these. They should be hitting these. We'll play our land. I'll play a Ghostly Prison. To make my opponent think, we'll attack. Could get him on time here. Could get him on time. We'll see. That Satyr felt like it was a little more powerful than the Blossoms. Comes down a turn earlier, too. Activates Azcanta, because they're going to untap Azcanta. No, they have no idea what it does. They should have, like, bounced the target or something. Is it played in Legacy Enchantress, or is something else played? Courser. We'll play Courser. I'll play land. Land. We have a shuffle effect. I'll wait. I can put Oblivion Ring back on bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. It is played? Okay. I don't... Maybe that's what we'll play sometime, Legacy Enchantress. Utopia Sprawl makes sense to me. I'm going to put the Oblivion Ring back on bottom here. We'll see what we do from there. Draw and untap. My opponent has several actions to complete every turn, though. Supreme Verdicts. That's fine. I'm going to be fetching. Opponent fetches. They go to 4. Remember, they can't really untap and attack because of these at the moment. So they've got like 3 turns before they do stuff here. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and put Oblivion Ring on the bottom. O-Ring. Let's go to the bottom O-Ring. Then I'll shuffle, and I could top deck it. Amazing, chat. They see what's coming. What do I use to stream? A computer. A computer. Untaps. Top deck that O-Ring. Yeah, that was a mighty fine O-Ring there. Alright, we'll F6 here. I might at the beginning of their turn put something on the bottom. Maybe like Eidolon Blossoms. That seems fine. Or Buseju. That's fine. Let's before things get too crazy here. Let's Eidolon Blossoms to the bottom. Please untap. It's stuck, chat. There we go. OBS. I use OBS. Alright. Teferi is down. Incoming Jace. I believe in Jace here. Bonus Teferi? Oh, they're gonna do it again, chat. Sphinx's Rev for 7. I might actually try to make my opponent time out. Is that very friendly of me, chat? It's not very friendly, is it? But like, that would mean a bonus league, chat. I'm looking for them to hit my Misty. If they don't hit my Misty, I might just leave it. By the way, Sphere of Safety is not going to do a whole lot here in a second. Nothing's hitting the Misty yet. Nope, okay. We'll yield. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle. The effect is to shuffle, not to leave more permanents for Teferi to eat. Just imagine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4, man. It's about as friendly as your opponent playing their entire deck. I mean, we're at 25 health, and they have these two. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dovescape, chat. If they would have gone after these, we'd be playing a Dovescape here. That'd be hilarious, and then they'd exile it. But, you know. I think I just have to F6 and let them try to kill me here. They get to get rid of the Sphere and the Ghostly Prison, which I think is what they should go after next, not my lands. The other thing we could go for, chat, is the reverse. They completely blew us out last game, but this game maybe we'll win because they run out of time and we will have no permanents. You can have a Plains and a Spreading Seas or Jace. Take your pick. Probably Jace here. Oh, they took Spreading Seas. Spreading Seas, make our Plains. Exile card. Missed fail. Clean up step. Discards 1. There's our Enduring Ideal, chat. Our opponent hasn't killed our Sphere of Safeties or Ghostly Prison, so at this present time, it's actually a little bit hard for them to attack. Think they'll time out? I have no idea. We'll kind of play to see if they do. I guess. Points are points. We're giving our opponent that flawless kill again. Alright, so now everything doesn't do anything. But they have 15 seconds to kill me? Bam. Flawless victory, chat. They didn't get the flawless victory, chat. I still have a windswept teeth. That puts us at 2-2. They definitely had us there. Went to time, though. Not flawless. They had the opportunity. Should we have fetched in response to that attack so it would have been flawless? We're playing against Twix Caliber. Alright, let's see if we can get a win here. We got to win the first time. A lot of ramp. That's not a slow deck. They just were doing very interesting things. Play Arbor Elf here and pass turn. Fertile plus Abundant Growth. Yeah, they should have attacked way, way earlier. Goblin Guide. Alright, we're against Burn again, chat. I'll take my planes, thank you. So we'll fertile ground one of these. We'll untap it. We'll make, in this case, 2 green. We'll abundant growth this land. Draw card. Harbor Elf. Pass turn. Alright, now we just need an enduring ideal off the top and we're golden, chat. We're just golden. Late night prison. Late night prison, yeah. You got it, man. Gonna lock people under the ghostly prison. Is that what you meant? Oh my gosh, Varos with the host. Look at all these Jeskai folk coming in. Leyline, what a top deck. What a top deck from the deck in front of us. Leyline. You were promised blood moons. Grixis. Pikeson, just so you know, don't listen to Varos. He promises you crazy things. Chad, if you are not familiar, Varos is our control player of our little group. Please consider giving him a follow. He is quite the swell guy. Has dogs. Now you can help Palladian. That hard concede. Alright, so we took out like Enduring Ideals here. We took out an Oblivion Ring last time. A Sphere of Safety didn't seem like it would do a whole lot. And like Ghostly Prison, that was what we took out? Oh no, Dovescape. Dovescape. Seemed alright. Okay. Something like that. This isn't Enchantress. No, the title says Enduring Ideal. I could mull for a Leyline. I can either mull for a Leyline or go for this Courser. I don't know. I think I mull at least once here. This hand gets an Arbor Elf and maybe a Courser. I don't even have lands I'm drawing, and I have to fetch twice to do said craziness. I do get a fetch though and draw. Let's keep this and learn. Let's learn, chat. Learning mode. Goblin Guide. Swings. Eidolon of Blossoms. We'll put this card in first because this can get a forest where the other one can get both forest and plains. We'll see if they shoot our Arbor Elf here. I think they might leave it alone. I think my opponent just wants to go face here. They didn't necessarily leave it alone, chat. We'll make green here so I can play everything. I'm gonna draw all kinds of cards here. Alright, chat. We can get a Courser down and then lands. We're at 11. Gonna need a little bit of help. Courser, land, Misty, get a Leyline mana. Eidolon, that's a problem. All of this is a problem. Abundant growth. Play Courser here. I take damage to do this. Lands. I don't think I want to do this. I'll block Eidolon, or I'm gonna die. I'm going to 4, chat. I'm going to 4. I think I'm dead. Alright. We'll try to beat him in game 3. I guess Leyline's a little more important than I thought initially. Run it back. Woo! So did we cast Nicobolus tonight, Varos? Did we cast the big dragon? I saw you were casting it and K-commanding it back to cast it again last night. That seems sweet. Alright, I said I was going to mull to a ley line. Let's mull to a ley line. Alright, we'll keep. I need a land on top. There we go. I think I'm going to wait for that land too. I'm cool with waiting for it. I'm cool for waiting for that land. Double Courser did seem pretty good. This seems slightly better though, especially with a Ghostly Prison. Alrighty, I'll BRB. BRB, man. They found the green man already. Makes me real nervous, chat. Makes me real nervous. Alright. Ghostly's coming down next. Maybe they'll like shoot this down and then they'll have a bunch of creatures for some reason. Lightning bolts, my little dude. My little dude. Bonus ley line. That's actually not a terrible draw. It's unlikely I'll draw my other forest. Let's go ahead and get Ghostly down here. And then if I get another land, it's more than likely going to be enough to cast a ley line. Opponent's also not able to attack or anything. I can't cast. Okay, pass turn. Blossoms would be great. We got the pseudo heart. Oh my gosh, chat. Sandworm Convergence. Need that land. So does my opponent. Hard lock. Alright, Fertile Ground. We'll do it. Alright, we can play stuff next turn. I guess I get Eidolon down here. Nice! New cards, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Eidolon. I'll probably get like Leyline number 2 down here shortly. Mistveil. Tapped. Pass turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're close, except this is in our hand. They kill our Eidolon, which is pretty good for them. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, I tapped that wrong. I should have 2 more. I tapped it wrong. I was going to play Leyline as well. That's alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 more gets me an Enduring Ideal. Alright, chat. Let's play Magic. I will do some shocking to get this in. Enduring Ideal, chat. Alright. What am I casting? Let's cast a Eidolon. No, I don't want to be drawing cards just yet. Let's cast a Worship. And then I'll cast a Sphere of Safety next. No, I took that out. But this helps us because I can play a creature in, a couple creatures now. And that way I don't die to Eidolon. Heart of Kirin builds. Heart of Kieran builds. I don't know if that would work very well. It's a 2-mana dragon. Rift Bolt has been suspended. They could attack in. They are deciding to do so. Pays to get in here. Enduring Ideal. Alright. Now the question is, what do I play? It's probably like Greater Oromancy. Right? Greater Oromancy into like a Courser or something. So let's play Greater Oromancy. Beseiju. I'm going to hold that for my Courser that's going to come up next. So I have lands. So they hit themselves. They actually do damage to themselves, which is cool. All of our stuff has Shroud except this. And we get a concession from our opponent. We got there, chat. Beating Burn there at the end. Hey, a little 3-2. Little 3-2, chat. Little 3-2. We're going to keep playing this, but I might have to jump to queues because of how long it takes to play. What do we talk about? Like Kieran? Yeah, it's a 2-mana artifact, but you have to like crew it for 3. But I guess you could like Sarkon and stuff. Pyro Prison? Nah, no. I don't think so, Dogfight. Unless like everyone wants it, we play them. We play the craziness. Jam some prison. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Are you gonna make me straw pull it? Usually we keep going with this. I mean, we got Dovescape. No, we haven't. And this is... I'm cool with changing the build some. All you prison people. We'll give it a second, chat. We'll let you guys decide. We could change a couple things. If you were going to change this, what were you going to do? And don't please do not say Form of the Dragon. We're not here to play Form of the Dragon. You never get to watch Prison. Oh, strange mindset. Now you make me feel guilty. Big boy constellation that gives dudes -1/-1 until end of turn, but that puts us into black. That guy has a name. This one right here. It puts you in the black. Obviously you can find it off an Enduring Ideal, but it puts you in the black. Yeah, it's a single black. The reason we can play Dovescape is it's actually white. Triple white. You watch the videos, just not live. That's fair enough. I don't think I could get a full league in. I could try to go a full friendly if Pyro Prison wins. We'll give you guys 1 more minute. 1 more minute. By the way, Pyro Prison is winning. We'll give you 1 minute from now. So at 15 and 25. 1 minute. 1 minute. We'll come back to that. But this is Enduring Ideal list. I think this is kind of cool. Instead of trying to do things with Form of the Dragon, I like this quite a bit. I'm a little surprised like Oath of Nissa's not in here, quite honestly. I'm wondering why like... So Abundant Growth makes sense, but like why this is in there? Like Unbridled? Why isn't this just an Oath? I guess it doesn't hit enchantments. That would be why. But creature land, maybe you could go little planeswalkers. Okay, that's why. For some reason I thought this hit enchantments too. Yeah, they replace themselves. Yeah, Oath doesn't hit enchantments. You are correct. You are correct. Alright. Here's the results, chat. 7 votes Enduring Ideal, 5 votes Pyro Prison. You have to tune in next time for Pyro Prison, which seems fair. People are here on Monday Mayhem for Monday Mayhem decks. We're going to play in the queues, though. I don't have enough time for another friendly. So we'll play queues for about 45 more minutes. Seems fair. Maybe I'll tease you all with one Pyro Prison game at the very end. But it didn't win. It didn't win, chat. You picked. You're really surprised to not see Starfield. I guess that's true. I could get one of those and we could try it. We could try it. It's the one that changes them all into CMC for creatures. There might be a case that you don't want a Wrath effect to blow up all your stuff. We're gonna mulligan this, no lands. Leyline's kind of cute though. We have 1 land here. We have an Enduring Ideal. We'll keep this, hope for a land on the top, and we have some things to draw. Yeah, you have Arbor Elves. You don't really want to be doing that. Prismatic Omens, eh. Do we want this? If our opponent's an aggressive creature deck, we'll want it, so I'll put it on top. Could be a complete dud here in a second, though. That's what that means. Oh. Well, 7 matches of Enduring Ideal is going to take another, like, 4 hours. So you're going to be here for a while. Play Arbor Elf pass turn. By the way, if you have the one that has the symbol in the middle, I think it was a Modern Masters, hit me up. Foil. Fatal Push. No push, please. It was pretty televised that they didn't Thoughtseize me. Black-white. Let's try this again, opponent. How about a path this time? How about a path? Field of Ruin. Lingering Souls. I'm cool with that. We're cool. You and me, opponent, we're cool. Dovescape, right on time, chat. Well, Utopia Sprawl here. Scary thing here is that Field of Ruin can hit this. Draw. There's our forest. Go over here this time. I kind of wish I could have gotten that on the Utopia Sprawl in the forest instead. Field of Ruin can hit our lovely Temple Garden here. Tangible Virtue. They choose not to just yet, so that's nice of them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would be amazing. We'll see. Take 4. Okay, so Courser's been found here. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's draw a card here. Oh, great. We'll play Courser. Maybe we'll find a land on top and get to play our other Courser. We could also play a Ghostly Prison here. Do I need a second Ghostly Prison? Probably not. Let's go ahead and go fetching here. Plains. To slow my opponent down a little bit here, we'll go ahead and play our other Ghostly Prison. Here we go. And pass turn. I wonder, so if they did a Spectral Procession, how does Dovescape see that? They feel to ruin our land. They're a little tired of what we just did. That's fine. We'll go get a forest here. Oh look, Utopia Sprawl. And pushes this? Pushes this? And we'll see it as 6? Man, that's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yield to this. Man, that make a lot of stuff. Target player reveals 3 cards from their hand. You choose one of them. That player discards that card. Well, here. This is good luck. They're gonna take this. That's right, Zale. They changed that, and Brain in the Jar doesn't work, and that's what Bruce By plays. There goes Enduring Ideal. That's pretty obvious. They can't attack. It'd be pretty hilarious, though, to cast Dovescape. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that's dumb? Do you think that's dumb? O-Ring's interesting here. I miss Brain in the Jar, too, man. I miss it, too, man. We'll make white here. Make white just in case we get frisky with the Dovescape here. It seems smart to play the Dovescape. Kirby rocks. Heck yeah, I can get behind that. What is your favorite power-up from Kirby? Sacred Cat. I mean, my stuff is gigantic when I cast it. Maybe I should be playing Dovescape here. They're going to hit for 2. I have to like get rid of Intangible Virtue first, though. Yeah, I give them 2 2s. It's solid. I have to like O-Ring this first, then Dovescape. Oh, Sphere of Safety. They'll never attack, chat. They're never going to attack. All right, let's O-Ring the Intangible Virtue over there. It seems like a good thing to get rid of. And then I'll swing for some damage. Look at this. Sphere of Safety makes me feel really confident about this attack. Confidence, chat. Alright, let's see what they got for us. This Embalm thing's pretty sweet, though. Gotta admit. Attacks for 1. I don't think that's gonna be doing it, opponent. So do we just make more doves than them? I kind of want to play this. I mean, like... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can play this, and then like the following turn, I just Sphere of Safety and make a bunch. Maybe it's smarter to get Sphere of Safety down first. Then it's like really hard for them to attack. Then we Dovescape, but then I have Eidolon. I don't know, chat. See, we're gonna always want to play the card first. When do we get to play the doves? I guess making 4 doves is not bad. Oh, our opponent concedes. I have a feeling they might have conceded if we played Dovescape as well. I think Sphere is fine, and then I think regardless of... Here, let's look. Yeah, definitely then Dovescape. And then we get a 4 and this. Yeah, seems good. All right. I think our opponent's going to have a lot of trouble with our Worship if we play it. I think Heroic Intervention's fine, and I think Greater Oromancy is fine. This package is probably good. Rest in Peace is probably reasonable. Probably reasonable. Ley Lines might not be needed. Oh, it's a creature spell. Yeah, that's right. Dovescape's only non-creature spells. This is true. This is true. This is very true. Leyline does stop hand hate. That's true. Non-creatures. And they have a lot of non-creatures. We would be drawing and need to draw awesome stuff. So Ghostly makes sense. O-Ring looks good. Leyline of Sanctity is fine, perhaps. We go down, what, an Enduring Ideal here? Bring in a Worship. and like ways to protect my stuff. I'm not so worried about car or hand disruption. Maybe I should be, but I'm gonna take the ley lines out. Black-white tokens play some hand disruption, but not a whole lot compared to others. I could cut unbridleds instead of ley lines, like maybe 2 and 1 rest in peace. Do something like that. The satyr's probably fine to bring in, but now I'm gonna cut a dovescape and chat doesn't want that. Chat doesn't want that. Let's cut a dovescape for some satyrs. I'll cut 1 enduring ideal as well. This seems fine. It'll churn through our deck pretty well. We have extra creatures here. Let's look for a good hand here. By the way, if you're enjoying yourself, but you're a little confused why we're not playing Pyro Prison, hit that follow button, and we'll get you in here on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday. We'll be playing some Pyro Prison. Let's keep this and just see what happens, chat. It's not very good, but I'll get my Eidolon out here. You're very sick? Why are you very sick? Choose a non-creature, chat. We're in the friendly leagues. Next level meta. I made your sick day enjoyable, man. Well, I'm glad. Glad I could bring that to you. Some enjoyment. Please get some rest, though, man. Helps. It can be a lock. Oh, fatal push, chat. You've got a sore throat. Oh, no. Dude, sounds like you have the flu. Sounds like you might have the flu, man. You need to take care of yourself. We'll play Blossoms next. Playing Blossoms next. Brimaz. Kitty King is here. I'm gonna go ahead and jam Eidolon here. That'll make Utopia Sprawl a draw and net fine with our mana. Ooh, Satyr as well. Okay. We're gonna draw cards, chat. You don't get sick days? That's not good. Leonin War Leader. Whenever attacks, create 2 1/1 white creature tokens with lifelink and tapped and attacking. I should have blocked, but that's okay, chat. I was reading my cards and understanding them. Let's play a Satyr here. And then I get to draw a little extra with this. Put this on this land here. I'm gonna name green here. Actually, I get to see what I draw here. A ley line. I'll still name... I'll name white, because there's a few things that are in white that I could get here that I'd like to draw. Okay. We're gonna get hit for a chunk here, chat. We drawing cards and doing nothing with our cards. Campbell. Oh my goodness, chat. We can take 7, 8, 9 here, I guess, and we'll draw more cards. Maybe run into a ghostly prison here. Not looking so hot. Oh, chat! Let's make sure I tap this correctly. I gotta do it off a windswept here. That way if I get double ghostlies, we're good. We're gonna be so good here, chat. Oh no, I can't cast anything else. It's a Kemble. I just realized we pretty much die now. Oh, and I hit it too, chat. I hit it though. It's right here. Maybe they'll attack with Kemble. Shh. Look at this. He's playing something. Shh. He doesn't get 5 attackers. Shh. 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 All right. Our opponent's tapping. All right. We need a little bit of a better hand there. There's a lot of creatures, so Dovescape's not as good. But yes, I was joking. I know Brimaz gives 1. I played a lot of... If anybody played Tiny Leaders, my Tiny Leader was Brimaz. I'm just going to say it. Mono White. Thalia. Brimaz. I don't feel like this Leyline's doing anything. We'll bring a Gideon in for that. Making some changes, chat. All right, let's go. Brimaz is a cool card. He is the Kitty King with his Vigilance Soldier cats. Made a few changes. By the way, our opponent is full flavor with their avatar. I'm just gonna put it out there, chat. All right, we're gonna hope they don't have Fatal Push here again. Coglorin, thank you for the follow. I do have to shock here, I believe. Would be so miserable to run into not being able to cast my worships. We do have 2 cards here that do 0 for us. It's okay. Fatal Push. Duresses. Oh, dang. You get the choice of a lifetime here. What do you not want to deal with? No surprise there. Worship's pretty good, chat. Let's go ahead and draw a card here. Maybe get in for 1. Maybe we'll get this Enduring Ideal down. We are ramping. The Ghostly, it's not a bad card to see. What do we have? 4 mana available to us next turn? Brimaz stuff, man. White black, intangible virtue. It's fine by me. Blossoms, chat. Let's get that down to draw a card. Hold on, chat. Gotta tap a whole bunch. Is that typical? We got rated by Hats of Yellow, or Yellow Hat. We also got rated by Varos, one of our stream team members. Is it typical? No. About half of that's typical nowadays. What do we got from our opponent? Brimaz has shown up. Big cat Kitty King. All right. Utopia Sprawl. Draw a card. Utopia Sprawl. Draw a card. I can do green again. That's fine. Okay. Do I just Enduring Ideal here? If I Enduring Ideal, what am I doing? We're definitely casting something. Maybe it's another Eidolon here. Because I can make another 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I can't cast this. Never mind. I think I deal. I don't think I make enough mana. 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't make enough. I think it's Prison and like Eidolon here, honestly. I don't think I need Courser here. Eidolon for an extra draw with Ghostly here. I make 7 mana. This is... Oh, this is 7. Never mind. No, wait. I had 4. Yeah, bleh, whatever. Yeah, I read it as 8. I was staring at Sandworm. You're right, it's 7. Well, we cast this already. We'll get a few things out and then we'll Endearing out deal. Draw cards. Really get to decide what we're doing here. I like Prison down though. It's not a bad thing here. And then we can do a lot of stuff next turn. We could actually just hard cast this as well if we wanted to. Yeah, I am in the driver's seat. For sure. For sure. If they want to attack, they gotta pay. If they want to like board wipe, that's fine as well. I can deal with that, so. Can I win without this first? Yeah, because I have Mistville Plains. I'll just end up discarding this and then put it into the deck, and then I play it out of the deck. So I'll like cast this. So they do Field of Ruin. That was probably the one thing that did get us a little bit here. So we'll be a turn away from doing what we wanted to, which is fine. We'll be fine, chat. They're not attacking us, clearly. Just kidding, they're attacking us. We get to reveal cards. Let's reveal Sandworm, Courser, and Satyr here. Maybe they get rid of Sandworm. They got rid of Satyr. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna draw a bunch of cards here anyway. 5. I can take 5. Let's take 5 for a turn. I'll have this Courser down. A lot of good things going on here. Alright, so let's see here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6 and 7. So let's see here. Green, green. Let's pay 2 life here, and let's play Courser. That way I have the green open for Arbor Elf. Heroic Intervention. Okay. Let's play a land out here, and I'm gonna play Arbor Elf and leave up Heroic Intervention so I can like block a whole bunch of things, and then we can Enduring Ideal next turn and we'll be good from there. We'll be good. We can kill some stuff here. We'll be good, chat. And then I think we can Enduring Ideal since we kind of pseudo-punted last turn, and then we'll go from there. Should be able to kill everything here, unless he plays like another Intangible Virtue. Okay. I feel pretty confident they have like no counter here. Block, 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 block. This is 2, right? And permanents you control gain Hexproof and Indestructible. Perfect. He's got to be like, what's up? What's going on? I know, opponent. Scary, isn't it? Let's untap a land. And heroic intervention, chat. Hi-yah! Did we get him? He could path something. He could fatal push one of these right now so he doesn't lose this token. Seems kind of bad. Can't fatal push these. Everything's fatal push proof after damage, chat. Nice. Fatal push proof. Nom 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 nom. Your board is gone. Nom 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 nom. Leonin War Leader. Sup. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus a 7th. So we should be able to do this without a problem, right? There's a problem. I need double white. Okay. I need the double white. So we'll have to shock here. That's alright. It's alright. Alright, let's Enduring Ideal, chat. That is why we're here. 5, 6, 7. Enduring Ideal. I guess I could throw the Abundant Growth onto the Boseiju. Could do that. Alright, so what are we doing here? I guess it's an O-ring. Opponent. I won't be able to Convergence if you Ideal. I draw enough cards, I misveil it to the top or the bottom, and then I go get it. That's how that works. Is it still up here? Okay, so what happens here is I cast, for example, I was going to cast O-ring to get rid of this guy. Cool. O-ring, double triggers. I go 4, 5, 6. Next turn, I draw, and I cast something, and then I discard Sandworm, and I've got this in play. And then before the trigger of the Enduring Ideal, I use this because I'll have 2 white permanents by that point. Go O-ring plus probably another like Ghostly Prison, and then I get this from within the deck. Does that make sense? Yeah, unless I get Field of Ruined. Yeah, unless I get Field of Ruined. So they have exactly 1 chance to Field of Ruin me. In which case, then I just play like... I can just like skip playing some stuff and just start swinging. So yeah, they have a window of a Field of Ruin for 1 turn. All right, chat, let's keep it going. I got at least 1 more in me. Enduring Ideal. When we started the queues, I said 45 minutes. It's already been 30. Can you believe that, chat? Our time together is coming to a close here on Monday, but we're having so much fun, Fluffy. That's what you guys should be saying. We are having fun, by the way. We are having fun. By the way, Charles is kind of in the dark, but that's just going to have to be the case because his light isn't working today. It's completely unplugged. We are having fun. See, you don't need Pyro Prison. Chat, I declare it today. Enduring Ideal stream. You ready? Forever and ever. Not sure if everybody liked that idea. Let me see if something's been completed yet. My channel. They're both pending. Okay. All right. Unknown opponent. We have a Utopia Sprawl, 2 lands, a lot of ways to draw cards. It seems fine. Seems okay, chat. Keep. We're against Instant Q. Oh, don't be burn. Oh my gosh, chat. It's burn again. Burn again, chat. I can't handle this. Okay, well, Utopia Sprawl here. I'm gonna just name all the green mana. All the green mana, chat. We can get Courser down, we can Fertile Ground, plus all our 1-drops. Let's try not to die too quick here. Go into 16. Luckily, it's not a fetch land. Nothing from our opponent. Right on time. Trying to decide if I Courser or if I dig like crazy here. This would mean we'd have 4 mana the following turn. 4 is not 7, though. Let's go ahead and Courser this turn, and then look to play all of this next turn. Oh, Leyline. Why, hello there. So we can't play that immediately here, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Opponent is probably in panic mode now. They have 2 turns. Unless there's a white source underneath this. Panic mode. Look at them. Lava spike, boom, boom. There is a land. It's not a very good land, though. Let's do this. Fertile Ground. We'll tap, we'll make double green here, we'll Abundant Growth. See if we can get like a tapped Temple Garden underneath this. If I can, I don't want to be playing this. I want something a little bit different. Okay, Forest is fine here. Oh, Plains is pretty good too. Skull Crack, so we don't gain any life. That's fine with us. So we have Leyline next turn. We'll leave Courser back to block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bolts us. And Boros Charm? Oh, chat, they had it. Because we get Leyline here next turn. We had the Plains too, chat. Alright, well, we know how to play this one. Leylines and Worship in. Greater Oromancy, Heroic Intervention. I'm going to leave Dovescape in for you guys this time. Convergence out, 2 Enduring Ideals. Sphere of Safety is kind of hit or miss. And then Ghostly Prison. No, Oblivion Ring. Ghostly Prison was back in. I think that's how we've been doing it. I'm going to switch this out, though, and have Dovescape in here this time. Submit. Just for you, chat. A little Dovescape action. This is a deck list by AMNESA. Went 5-0 in the competitive league, chat. The Ideal Wizard. We're going to mulligan this. This is not a good land to have. Kind of a little bit painful here. We have Leyline. We can find. We'll mulligan this. Enduring Ideal is not good here. Alright, we're starting to run out of cards here. The question is, how far do we go down for this? Let's keep this. It's not going to matter. I'm going to be fetching anyway. The Ghostly Prison's okay if they're creature heavy here. Obviously, we're kind of needing a Leyline at some point. So how do you win with Convergence out? You might not. You just might not win. That simple. Look at that. Creature. Ghostly prison. Alright, we're gonna fire off the ghostly prison here, kind of slow our opponent down, and then we'll get these cards out. But how do you win? I mean, in this case we could worship. Could worship, kind of lock them out. Dovescape, we're gonna try it with Dovescape. I mean, we have plenty of creatures to attack in. Let's think here for a moment. Can I get this Arbor Elf down somehow as well? Maybe I don't want to play Arbor Elf just yet. I might, yeah. This is a real possibility. We'll wait to draw with this. What you state is a real possibility. That is just part of playing the deck. With a lot more experience behind the deck, I might be able to tell you better ways to approach it. Alright, so Ghostly saved us 2 damage that turn, because they would have attacked and Boros Charmed. They're gonna spike us plus an attack for 5. Rift Bolt suspended. Leyline off the top would be cool. You do that during combat. There you go, opponent. Hits us for 1. The Arbor Elf's definitely coming down here. Can be a blocker, which is nice. Blossoms is a little bit of a better blocker. Maybe we'll draw the land for Arbor Elf. I like this though. Oh, we just draw an extra Arbor Elf. Alright. Well, we can get 2 elves down next turn. We're going to take 3 to the face plus an attack. We might be blocking here. I do have this to sack. Maybe I should have done that. Nope, you're right. It's in here. I just didn't do the fanciness. I didn't do the fanciness. We will be blocking more than likely here. Searing Blaze. That's a really good card. Let's go ahead and sack this and take a look at what we were going to draw. Oh, the Forest chat. We'd have a blocker here. That's a really good card, too. Down to 4. Well, I guess I'll play both Arbor Elves here in case we draw whatever we need off the top. We definitely could use some help here. Lava Spikes. Do they just have another burn spell? Looks like Leyline would have been good. Whoa, that's a weird Lightning Helix trap. That's a weird one. Alright, let's run it back. I don't want to play. I don't want to lose the burn. Bam. I got one more, I think, in it? I don't know. Approaching 10 o'clock, chat. Alright, let's keep this. Let's see where this one takes me. So this is good if we're playing against control. I get to draw a whole bunch here too, so that's not bad. Maybe I won't flood out. Maybe. Dinner was good. Dinner was good. Let's draw lots of cards, chat. Alright, we can Fertile Ground and Arbor Elf. I could really use something else. Yeah, no, dinner was good. We had Olive Garden stuff. Voice of Resurgence. I think they have like a path in hand or something. Let's go ahead and shock in here. Fertile Ground. Arbor Elf, pass turn. Yeah, it was good. I really liked when they had their pizzas. They used to have a pizza that you could get on their menu, and they discontinued that. I recently found out that the kids menu has it, so I buy a leftovers kind of thing for tomorrow, and then my wife gets something, and then I get, on top of that, a little kids meal as well with it. It's pretty good. Our opponent is ETB Creatures. Breadsticks aren't too bad. We try not to eat too many of those. We go for other things here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so Blossoms first, right? Blossoms, draw. Untap this land. Make green mana. Plains. Play Courser. Draw cards. Alright, we have our draw engine online. So we're going to draw some cards here. What I probably should get tomorrow is like Zoe's or something. We're going to hope they don't have some weird combo here to kill us. We talked about this earlier where the combo's kind of bad for us. I guess in this case the combo's not too bad because they usually attack through to kill us. We'll see how far that gets us. Acidic Slime, killing probably this forest. Has the most stuff on it. That's a bit unfortunate. It's definitely a Saheeli Cobra-like deck here. So pull this forward. I'm going to fetch before this happens. Before we start drawing here. I want to draw something other than an Arbor Elf, I'm pretty sure. Go ahead and fetch here. I'll go get a basic. Oblivion Ring's not a bad one to find here. Fertile Ground. Get to draw that O-Ring. I might use the O-Ring on the Acidic Slime. Oh, yes. Okay. So I think, yes, I'm going to use that. Oblivion Ring on the Acidic Slime? Or do I need to do it on the Lotus Cobra? I think it's on the Acidic Slime here. We'll draw our Enduring Ideal here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can cast that next turn. All right. Cool. Do I wait a turn because they have blue? They might have like a negate. I could wait. Draw a bunch of cards. We'll see what they play here. They maybe tap out. There's a Reflector Mage. Okay. Reflector Mage is Courser. That's fine with us. This is also a fine attack for us. I mean, I can wait a turn if we think. This Courser can't be played. No, I go for it now. I go for it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I have 1 extra mana. Let's see here. Before I do this, I can play a Unified Growth. Just to get 1 more card out of hand here. I get a draw, and then I'll play Enduring Ideal. Cool. And we will get a Sphere of Safety as our first card. A draw card. Okay. There we go. Now they're going to have trouble attacking us, which is kind of what we wanted. I actually don't mind trading this off necessarily. They make red here, so they might have Saheeli. They do. 2 different arts. I can't decide what Mana Traders gives me, Harry the Lizard. I'm sorry. Makes a wall to draw. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to do, man. It's a lot you gotta pay for, man. Yeah, you can't do that. I have a lot of enchantments, man. I have a lot of those. One voice coming in here. It's probably just smarter to take the 2. The problem is that they can't still, so I don't know. Alright, Enduring Ideal. Here we go again. I'd like to search my library for an enchantment card. I guess it's just Sandworm at this point. I don't think I'm afraid of anything else. So Sandworm here. I do draw a card. And I'll play my Boseiju down for the turn and pass the turn. There's an argument to be getting the Coursers here. We'll make a worm. Imagine seeing the prompt. Please pay 24 mana. Please pay 24 mana. Saheeli Rai has been found again. So my opponent probably has a lot of creatures after the Saheeli Rai. It might be worth it to Dovescape next. Reflector Mage the Worm here. I mean, how many doves are they going to really make, chat? I could also just get a Leyline first. My opponent is pinging us. Let's do that. Let's get a Leyline first. Leyline, then Dovescape. I'll just F6 here. We'll wait to make another worm here. Saheeli Rai. Restoration Angel. Blinking. Reflector Mage. To get rid of Worm. No, get rid of Eidolon. Perfect. Alright. We'll ditch Ghostly Prison here. Eidolon. I was going to do one more Eidolon, but we're good. Dealing 1 damage to each opponent. So this is a small problem. We do have to win soonish. 10 turns, chat. But like I said, we'll Dovescape. We're going to Dovescape, and then we're going to cast something gigantic. And then we'll get over and kill Saheeli. We good, chat. We good. Wow, that's really big. Oh, we... Opponent. They're never going to get to attack. I mean, they're winning, technically. I wish I had a Torp Orb. Torp Orb's really good against this deck. Let's see here. So Dovescape is kind of interesting. We'll leave it in. Sphere, Ghostlies are good. Oblivion Ring's fine. The ley lines don't do a whole lot because he doesn't really ping us. A Singleton Rest in Peace might be worth it, but a Satyr's pretty decent as well. We'll make those small, tiny changes. Small, tiny changes. I don't know if Rest in Peace is necessary here. There's a Ghostly. We have our Dovescape, which I don't really want, but I kind of like the Ghostly in hand, so we'll keep. Get our forests. We'll play this down so we have an extra draw here. Probably playing Cobra down here. Goes and gets red, white mana. There's Cobra. Then sack to draw. The Plains is kind of nice to see here. Sphere of Safety is cool too. Well, Plains and pass. Ghostly followed by Eidolon Blossoms, followed by hopefully Sphere of Safety. Gets him for 2. What is this? Voice of Resurgence. Play our land. We'll play Ghostly, pass. Trying to lock it out, chat. Lotus Cobra. Cracks. Gets more mana here. Luckily, they can't use this because it's all during main phase here. Pings. Okay. That doesn't work, opponent. Calm down, opponent. Yeah, one can get through. There you go. There you go, opponent. I could Satyr here and then just fetch a temple. Doesn't mean I draw anything. So if I find a land here, I don't. So let's go ahead and actually fetch for the Temple Garden. I do shock here. But I'm doing this so that I do draw instead of not draw. Gets me closer to that land that I need. Or that worship. Worship's not a bad draw, that's for sure. Oath of AMNESA. Renegade Rallier, a reason to bring in Rust in Peace. Saheeli, pings for 1. We're going to take another damage here from this attack. I don't really want to block here. I like drawing with Eidolon. Fertile Grounds. Fertile ground does not guarantee. It's not guarantee that I find a land. So let's go ahead and worship here. Draws our land. That's good. Play our land past turn. I'll keep my creature around. Thank you. We can make so many doves, chat. One, two, three, four, five. Then blue mana. Guardian. They can't combo us off. They have the combo, but they can't because we have Ghostly Prison. We're going to slowly become redundant here with the Sphere of Safety, too. And they can swing. Just kidding. Put it on here. Makes 4, and this would be 5. Make white. We'll play Sphere of Safety here. Draw our card. Pass turn. We're going to probably play creatures soon. We can play Dovescape, though. Dovescape, chat. Dovescape, Enduring Ideal. It's a combo. Dealing damage to us. So I think it's Enduring Ideal, and I'll show you how we get Dovescape back into the deck here. Or our opponent just concedes, chat. We are going to play Enduring Ideal next. Let's grab that game. Enduring Ideal, and then we're going to draw enough to bin this, and then Mistveil Plains it back. I keep my ideals. We would bin this eventually. Drawing with Eidolon Blossoms. Bin it and then bring it back with Mistveil Plains. There you go, chat. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. We did a little 3-2 in the league, and I think we actually... I wasn't keeping too much of track, but I know we lost one Q game, and I think we won 2 of them. I think we won 2 of them, chat. That's not too bad. Not too bad of a record for Monday Mayhem. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let's see here. All right. Well, from the straw poll to now, it's been an hour, chat. I need to wrap it up here, but let's see if I can find you a Magic stream to raid. Once again, guys, thank you so much for joining us this evening. I do appreciate all of the viewers from Yellow Hat and Avaros and any new province. If you do not recognize one of those names, you may want to check one of them out. Your roommate? Who's your roommate? I can do your roommate. That's fine. That's fine. We know you dogfight. I'm good with sending it over there. You just gotta tell me who it is. Alright, let me grab this really quick and let me see what he's up to. Colorless Eldrazi still. Is he gonna keep playing? What is that? Star Moose. Okay. I'm cool with sending him over here. You gonna keep playing, right? We'll raid over this way. Alright, he's gonna play another league. He's playing Colorless Eldrazi, chat. If that's not your thing, maybe go give him a little view briefly and check him out. Maybe it is your thing though, chat. It's definitely modern, that is for sure. If you've enjoyed this deck, it is Enduring Ideal. It was a 5-0 by this guy, AMNESA. 5-0 on the competitive modern. A little Enduring Ideal tonight, chat. And if you're not here for Enduring Ideal, but you're here for Pyro Prison, we'll be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if that's your thing, give us a follow. Check us out those days. But we're gonna raid this Star Moose, chat. Join me on over there. And that's going to be it, chat. We'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great rest of your Monday. Take care, chat. See you there.